In the ancient lands of China, a young girl named May lived in a small village nestled between lush green hills and serene rivers. May was known for her kind heart and gentle spirit, but she was not considered beautiful by the villagers' standards. Despite her outward appearance, May's inner beauty shone through, and she was beloved by those who knew her well. One day, a powerful sorceress visited the village. She was a mysterious figure, shrouded in legend and fear. The villagers whispered tales of her magical powers and the curses she could cast. The sorceress, drawn by May's pure heart, was overcome with jealousy. She decided to cast a curse on May, one that would make everyone who looked at her see her as hideously ugly, regardless of her true appearance. The curse was cruel and devastating. May, once greeted with smiles and warmth, now faced looks of horror and disgust. The villagers avoided her, and even her closest friends struggled to see past the illusion of ugliness that the sorceress had cast. May's heart was broken, and she retreated into solitude, unable to bear the pain of her curse. As the days passed, May learned of a way to break the curse. A wise old woman in the village told her of a legend, a river that flowed at the edge of the village, known as the River of Ghosts. The river was said to be filled with spirits, and it was believed that anyone who entered its waters would be lost forever, unable to return to the world of the living. However, the legend also said that the river had the power to cleanse any curse if one was brave enough to face its dangers. Determined to break the curse and regain her true self, May decided to embark on a journey to the River of Ghosts. She knew the journey would be perilous, and the thought of the spirits lurking in the water filled her with dread. But May's courage and determination to reclaim her life were stronger than her fear. On a misty morning, May set out towards the river. The path was treacherous, winding through dense forests and steep hills. As she walked, the whispers of the spirits grew louder, echoing through the trees. May could feel their presence, cold and haunting, but she pressed on, her heart filled with resolve. Finally, she reached the river's edge. The water was dark and still, its surface reflecting the gray sky above. May took a deep breath, her heart pounding in her chest. She knew what she had to do. With a final look at the world she was leaving behind, May stepped into the river and allowed herself to be carried away by the current. As May submerged herself in the river's waters, she felt a powerful force surround her. The spirits of the river swirled around her, their whispers growing louder and more intense. May closed her eyes and surrendered to the river's embrace, trusting in its power to break the sorceress's curse. After what seemed like an eternity, May felt herself being lifted from the water. She opened her eyes to find herself on the riverbank, the spirit's whispers fading into silence. As she stood, she felt a change within her. The curse had been lifted, and her true beauty, both inside and out, was restored. May returned to her village, her heart filled with joy and gratitude.